Hello, I am going to be solving today's New York Times crossword puzzles. This is Tuesday, November 10th, 2020. I'm going to be speaking my thoughts out loud as I solve this. If you'd like to follow along, you should see the clues toward the top of the screen in red. Okay, Tuesday puzzle, let's go. Big mess. Not sure. Snafu, maybe? It will have you seeing things. Let's see. Winter DC setting. I never like guessing time zone. Probably ends in time. I don't know. I'll just get the crosses. Discussing politics and religion with strangers often. No-nos. Kind of like that clue. On the qui vive. I don't really know what that means. 12 inches is a foot. There's an easy Tuesday clue. It was snafu. Okay. Dirty as a trick. Maybe something? Unfair? Hour and minutes separator. A colon. Okay. The Eagles blank these nights. It will have you seeing things. It's like a psychedelic or a scene. I don't know. Alright. Maybe alive. Vive seems like alive. But what's this? Sommelier. Not sure. Maybe alive is wrong. Alright. I hate to leave the first section undone, especially on an early week puzzle, but it's alright, we'll come back. Merino for one. I do solemnly swear, for example. I'm not really cruising in this puzzle. A hair. Working diligently. At it. Belt. Orion's belt. I like that clue. Pen's end. That could be a bunch of things. Proceed without restraint. Not sure. If you ask me in shorthand, maybe in my opinion. School in Amherst, UMass. How Marcy addresses Peppermint Patty for no reason. Sis, sir? Part of a bridal gown. Train? Train and sir looks good. Booth at a fair. I hate when my entries look like, I don't know, Swiss cheese. There's just so many holes in them. I like to fill in full sections at a time, but I'm struggling a little on this Tuesday. You got a problem with that? What of it? That's a great entry. What of it? That is so colloquial. I love it. That's a really good one. Merino for one. It's wool. I forgot about that. I do solemnly swear as an oath. Okay, now we're filling in those holes. Proceed without restraint. Let out, let go. I don't know. Sommelier with a question mark. Sommelier is like a wine expert. Maybe this is unfair. The Eagles, one of these nights makes sense, so it's not alive. Alert, maybe? Eastern Standard Time? It'll have you seeing things. A scope? I see. Port authority. That's a clever clue. Wow, I love that. So port is a wine, and authority, like a wine expert is a sommelier, but port authority is just the name of a big like train stop in New York City. So that is a very good clue. Not sure exactly where the theme is going to go. Is it going to be all like train stops with jokes? Is it going to be all wine puns? Who knows? But I really like that clue and theme entry pair. Let's get this next one. Looks like maybe drafts. Yeah, okay, so bartender. Draft something. And it's going to be a pun of some sort. So like tender maybe is money. Bartender. Draft. Yeah, not seeing it exactly. Let run. Makes sense. Pens. End. Not sure. Yeah, sure. Why am I not seeing that? Sort through is sift. Source of linen. Definitely like feeling like these are Wednesday clues. Makeup of candles or early records. Not a problem. I like hard clues, but I think these are harder than average for a Tuesday. What shaken soda cans do after being opened? They spray, they pop, they sizzle, they burst. What do they do? Smidgen is iota. Source of a linen. Boarding pass info, maybe ETA or ETD. Makeup of candles or early records. I don't get the early records part of this clue. Spew. I love that clue. That paints a dramatic picture. Oops. Source of linen. Still not sure, but it looks like that's going to be an A. Flax, maybe? Take your own fabric for one. Poly, what's it going to be? Poly what? Sense of self. Maybe ego? Dutch city or a cheese it's famous for has got to be Gouda. Let go of. Seed. Beginning is onset. Erat. Demonstratum. That's QED. What you say at the end of a mathematical proof. Chopped finely as food. Diced, maybe? Okay, Shakespeare's Titus Andronicus. Decron fabric for one. Polyester? Oh, polyester. There it is. And then I haven't even checked back at this. Run looks kind of weird now, doesn't it? Maybe it's riced. What is this? Hold on. Bartender. Is run right? Draft. Drafts. Why am I not seeing this? Onset, polyester, Gouda are all right. This could be riced or diced. Yeah, sure, I bet. What is nub? Pen's end. Oh, it's literally a nub at the end of a pen. Wow. And then this is Nelson? No. Snurson or... What is wrong here? Proceed without restraint. Let... Is this wrong? Let run? What am I not seeing here? Something looks weird, because, like, I don't see how riced or diced works here. Something's wrong. Outlet from a sink. Drips. Product once advertised with the jingle, "Who wears short shorts?" I've definitely heard this, but I can't think of it. That's Anna Kendrick. The I, that's India Pale Ale. 1 of 12 in anti-disestablishmentarian has got to be a syllable. Okay, Babes in the Woods. Not sure. What an onslaught of political ads may do. Annoy. It's very topical. Pretend for a moment that you care what I want. Indulge me. Lovely colloquial entries in this puzzle. Really digging those. Indulge me and what of it are awesome entries. Product once advertised with the jingle, "Who wears short shorts?" And what's this one? Outlet from a sink. Drain. Oh, outlet. Wow, I was thinking output for some reason. Drain was actually pretty easy to see if I had read the clue correctly. Okay, is it Nair? That's a product. Napes? Soda jerk. Fountain? Fountainhead. Huh. Not sure I get that one. It's probably Napes. Okay. Booth at a fair. Stand, maybe. Alright, well now I know that the D is right. Let's just figure this thing out. Drafts. Or draft. I feel like it's draft. Nub. Oh no, I learned this word the other day. It's nib. Ugh, which is super weird. And what is this? Let rip. Oh my god, that was hard to see for some reason. It's actually a great 6-letter entry. But it is very similar in style to What of It and Indulge Me. Just very like, this is what humans sound like. But yeah, that was really hard to see for some reason because nub looked so plausible. All right, so drafts person. Okay. Drafts person and bartender, got it. Superior. I wonder if we're gonna get a revealer here or not. Easy peasy. Doesn't look like it, and that's okay. Easy peasy is no something. Rubbish. Drek, probably. Group of scenes is an act. Sergeant or corporal, maybe an NCO. At no time, never. Barista. Definitely gonna need some more for that. Okay, company nicknamed Big Blue. Is that IBM? Intersect. Meet. Word after fist or baby. Baby bump and fist bump. It's a good clue. In due time. Concept is an idea and in trance is wrapped. All right. Got that little section over there. Top of the line Honda offerings. Acuras. Given electrical charges. Ionize. Bone dry. Oh, it's like sear, I think. Blue is azul. Gloomy is dour. And Rios de las Amazonas. Easy peasy is no hassle. Grounds keeper. Got it. All right. Order that may follow 10 hut. I don't think I know those orders. At ease, that's what it is. Dark times, informally. Evenings. Turn away. AE's a little weird. Could be eaves. Avert. Yep. Okay. Government agency for retirees. Engineering details are specs. Big name in mattresses is Serta. And artsy craftsy. SSA. Sects. And SA. Okay. And that was our Tuesday puzzle. This was an interesting one. So let's talk about the theme first. So it is different types of, I guess, people who work with drinks. The problem is I don't know what a soda jerk is. I've never heard of it. But the others, a sommelier is someone who works with wine. It's a wine expert. Someone who serves, I guess it's someone who serves wine, someone who serves beers, and someone who serves coffee. So this must be someone who serves soda. Soda jerk being like, I don't know, someone at a 1950s diner or something. And then came up with punny, other like puns basically based on these professions. The best one by far is the first one, I think. Port Authority is a perfect pun for sommelier. I really love that. And I would not be surprised if that was the catalyst for this puzzle, because in my opinion, it's clearly the best of them. I think groundskeeper is a close second. I actually really like this one too, that baristas keep coffee grounds around. I think that's very nice. Fountainhead is a little weird just because head and jerk don't, I guess maybe it doesn't have to actually mean jerk. It's just like the head of the fountain, the person who serves the soda. Fair enough. And drafts person is maybe also slightly weak because they're all people, you know, but I don't know, keeper and authority and head all sort of have more interesting roles in their entries than person. Like they're all people. But fair enough. So I would say it's kind of shocking that there were enough that you could even come up with 4 puns. This is such a tight, constrictive theme that it's kind of shocking that you could even build a theme, let alone one that fits symmetrically in a crossword puzzle. And given that, keeping that in mind, is no surprise that they don't all hit it out of the park. The fact that I think 2 out of the 4 are excellent and the other 2 are pretty passable. Honestly, Fountainhead I might even like a lot more if only I knew what a soda jerk was. So I would say that this theme, it was worth doing because it's so tight, and it's kind of an odd idea, so I kind of enjoyed uncovering these. The bonus fill in this puzzle was awesome. I just really love all the colloquialisms with indulge me, what of it, let rip. That's great stuff. Even polyester, even though it's kind of technical, was sort of interesting. We also had No Hassle, which also has this kind of colloquial vibe to it. So I was really just kind of digging the vibe of the bonus fill in this puzzle. And if we only had one of that sort, I would think it was just kind of a coincidence that that was a good choice. But the fact that we have so many that have a similar sort of vibe makes me think that Robert Fisher, the constructor, was aiming for this sort of vibe to his puzzle, and I think he succeeded. The clues were tough. The clues with this one definitely did not feel like Tuesday clues. They felt more like Wednesday. Kind of a hard Wednesday. Maybe not. 12 minutes doesn't really feel like a hard Wednesday, but somehow I felt like I was moving really slowly through this, and none of the clues were coming easily. The clues did not feel generic. They felt worked on, and I really appreciate that. What shaken soda cans do after being opened. That paints a whole picture. Hour and minute separator. That's kind of an interesting. Someone had to think about an unusual use of a colon. Even no-nos discussing politics with and religion with strangers. The puzzle was taking my mind places. Yeah, this was a curious little Tuesday puzzle. I am glad to have solved it. I don't recognize Robert Fisher's name. Maybe this is a debut. If so, congratulations, Robert. And I will see everybody tomorrow. I make these every Monday through Thursday for the New York Times. And if you're new here and interested in seeing more of these, then clicking the red subscribe button below the video is the best way to keep in touch. And thank you so much for watching.